Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5. Starting at number 5. Furinno TitanEze. You do not need to worry about durability when you are using this aquarium stand. The legs were constructed from solid steel bars. They were also set up like an A-frame, which makes it quite strong. If you want to keep a medium-sized aquarium, like a 20-gallon tank, it will fit perfectly on top of this stand. In addition to the 20-gallon tank on top, you can also place a smaller 10-gallon tank at the bottom. You can use the darker wood stain or flip it over for a light maple color. You can use whichever color fits your mood or the rest of the dog copyright COR. All the steel components are powder-coated black, which I do prefer over regular paint. This made this aquarium stand highly resistant to scratches and chipping. However, the best thing about powder coating is that it makes the steel virtually rust-proof. You can be sure that you are getting years of use out of this stand. Coming at number 4. BioCube Coralife size. If you are a beginner at aquarium keeping, then you should start small, like a 5-gallon tank. For a tank that size, this stand is the perfect partner. This is just the perfect size for holding small aquariums. Also, you do not have to worry about the weight since this stand can handle it. I also find this product easy to assemble. If you will only be using the top shelf for your aquarium, there are 2 more shelves below it that you can use for storage. You can use the shelves to hold your aquarium supplies or for displaying your assorted knickknacks. I live in a regular-sized apartment, which means that there is not much in terms of floor space. However, I was still able to fit in a 5-gallon aquarium in my place, thanks to this compact display rack. This rack just leans against the wall, so it is out of the way. At number 3. Crownmark Pierce Side. You do not need to worry about this aquarium stand not fitting in with the dog copyright COR in your home. The reason is that it has such a sleek and minimalist design that it can easily blend into its surroundings perfectly. This table may look complicated, but it only took me less than 15 minutes to assemble. I did not even need to bust out my toolbox. Everything that you will need to put the stand together is available, which is just a simple hex wrench. This is 24 inches wide, which is just the perfect size for a 10-gallon tank. Also, do not worry about the weight of the tank. It will not be much of a problem for this side table. As mentioned earlier, this table is 24 inches wide and it is also just 12 inches deep, so it only has a small footprint. Even if you live in a small apartment, finding enough space for this side table should not be an issue. You can keep a small aquarium and gain all the benefits from it. Number 2 of my list. TitanEze Double Aquarium. I don't want to waste an entire afternoon figuring out how to assemble a simple silverfish tank stand, and this was not a problem with this aquarium stand. In total, I probably spent just 15 minutes assembling it. The best part is that I did not need to use any tools. The parts easily slid into place. This is the perfect solution for people who do not have that much floor space in their living areas. I did not have any issues with wobbling or misaligned parts. Also, after using it for a couple of months, I have yet to see any form of deterioration. I suspect that it will be a couple more years before I need to replace this stand. Although I use mine to hold aquariums, I do not doubt that other people would find a lot of other creative uses for their best fish tank stands. You can place a piece of painted plywood over the top and you could turn this into an end table or a nightstand. And number 1. Aquatic Fundamentals Metal. An important detail that helps me decide if a piece of knockdown furniture is good or not is if it is easy to assemble. This aquarium stand certainly fits the bill. Not only did it take me less than 15 minutes to put up, but it also only needs a couple of basic tools you probably already have at home. There have been many times when easy-to-assemble furniture has let me down by not being durable enough for its intended uses. However, Aquatic Fundamentals aquarium stands are not among them. Speaking of the construction quality, all the steel components are powder-coated black. Unlike regular paint, powder coating is notoriously difficult to damage. They do not easily scratch nor chip unless you apply brute force. In addition, powder coating usually looks a lot better than most paints. Don't be fooled by its size, since this aquarium stand can hold a lot of weight, up to 200 pounds. This means you can place a 20-gallon tank on this stand and it will hold up quite well. There will still be more than enough carrying capacity left for tank accessories. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.